Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today now the first time we're going to see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. So I know some of that will surprise say, CHUKS, the show comes too early. But because again, where I did go this morning, so I don't want to miss the update. So I said, make I just fulfill my obligation before I head to where I'm going. So I go fit come back on time to do the evening news. All right, so let's start. So Harry Redknapp will be one of the football pundits out there. So Baba Sako Sako talks for this match. We Arsenal will play against Sheffield United, saying they see Arsenal beating Sheffield 4-0 because Sheffield no stand a chance against Arsenal. You get because everybody don't beat them. So why we say for Arsenal own you can't do difference. Now, what if even strike my attention? What if first catch my attention, Gongo, because it predicts like the entire match of the week. So Manchester City versus Manchester United, in predicts Man City go flog Manchester United 4-1. Yeah, so almost all the predictions so I don't see for that match now 4-0, 5-0, 4-1 now. Then everybody just expecting it to be high score line, forgetting that this is a derby. It's just like saying maybe Arsenal go play Tottenham Hotspur, flog them 4-0, 5-0. You know the day as easy as that because it's a derby. Whoever get form is usually thrown out of the window. You get everybody they play for bragging rights, but I don't know. Jana Shebina on Sunday they go play that tomorrow. We will see because me, are they keenly interested in seeing what will happen in the match between Man City and Manchester United because now the star match of the weekend. So we'll see how everything will unfold. Now, going back to the London Football Awards, we didn't do you get so I can't do some digging. I can't find and say that thing no be award of the season, no be this 2023-2024 season. I like award of the year, I like a yearly award. That's for 2023. But here's where it becomes interesting. If that really was 2023, how did they now come to the fact or conclusion to come give Ange Postecoglou the manager of the year 2023 when he joined Tottenham Hotspur in June? Like, make it make sense. From January to May, where maybe league end. So the achievements wey other managers do, they no count am. Abi no be the same 2023. They no count am. So sometimes second day from June till December, he can't carry award giver. Even said the Postecoglou make I even burst your brain. For press conference, he said the award, the way they give it was a bizarre award because he never expected to win it. He said he just joined. He never reached how many months when he just joined for that 2023. They can't give him the award. Instead, they surprised. So now they know the kind of politics they use run that package because obviously for London, the best team in London is Arsenal. Who you want give? You get which of the London teams qualify for Champions League for after the 2022-2023 season? It's not Arsenal. Who qualify? Shey Spurs qualify? Shey West Ham qualify? I mean, like Crystal Palace or is it Brentford? Like I don't understand. So me, I don't just know what's be the requirement. So they tell you that because now I don't confirm saying that 2023 award. So how are you now giving Ange Postecoglou the manager of the year? Even what can you come on this picture? Even Declan Rice will win am. Not be solely wetin do for Arsenal. Now West Ham package that they give Baba the award. So it is what it is. I just make I clear on I let una know wetin happen because part of that 2023 still was playing for West Ham before he joined Arsenal. So it is what it is. All right. So now Dean Jones will be one of the football pundits, one of the people out there. So Babakole talk say reports about Arsenal and Mudryk say they are nonsense because Arsenal, from wetin they get from the sources, are unlikely to go for Mikhailo Mudryk again because what Mudryk did was like a slap in the face. You are not a man of yourself. You cannot decide your future for yourself. So even if Shakhtar Donetsk accepts money, you sef you go just follow, go like a lamb moving to slaughter. So that's what they do your own things. So in the talk say no go dey possible, even though some sources out there, even goal.com even publish the story, where you know how serious this story be. Say Arsenal are likely going to return for this Mudryk because his stay at Chelsea has been a disaster, scoring like 4 goals in about 40 something appearances. That is a low return for the kind of amount, about 80-something million pounds, for the kind of amount which Chelsea invest in the player. So now the way we in the see. But you know one thing about all these stories, the thing we say, sometimes the more you look, the less you see. There are things going behind the scenes when you feel they are aware of. There's a possibility that Arsenal are looking at Mudryk and say, Shemo could go back for this guy, and Mo could not go back because Chelsea are willing to catch him because this financial fair play matter. Chelsea got sell to reduce the expenditure and everything. So everything I will go wait. At the end of the season, we will see how far. Whether Arsenal go reason Chelsea, how far this na guy she una go like to sell him, I no understand. So till then, let's proceed to other stories. Now, Fabregas gets so Babako come and say Arsenal are going to be too strong for Sheffield United. In fact, say Arsenal no go fit drop points for that place because Arsenal are playing with so much confidence at this moment. The confidence level of the Arsenal players, it is out of this world. Anybody where you give them, the way they will lick that person like a pot of soup. Like this is different from what we saw last season. And what the guy said, don't talk and say they don't learn from their mistake. Not just what the guy Giorgio said it, even Ateta said it. Say they don't learn from. See, when you make a mistake for the first time, it is seen as a mistake. But when you don't repeat that same mistake, that's when you need to be flogged 10 strokes of the cane. So Arsenal don't want to repeat that same mistake. In fact, Ben White came out and said, if what happened last season repeat himself this season, say Arsenal will handle the situation better. Like say we lead, no, remember, so we led the top of the summit for like 200 something days, about 230 something days or thereabouts. Where would they lead? Day for first. Before Man City come overtake us. So they say if that repeats, like maybe now with the 12 games to go now, maybe that kind of 5 games to go or 7 games to go, somehow we can't find our way, can't overtake Manchester City and Liverpool, because it's very possible. If we continue to win as they win, they go now. Man City can't play what do they call them? Liverpool. Let's say they can't draw. Remember, I say if they draw, Liverpool can't take 3 points, they gap us. Man City can't take 2 points, they gap us. Then on that day when they draw, if we can't win our own game, we go there the same points with Liverpool at the top of the table. But because of goal difference, we will gap them. You don't see why Ateta is keenly interested in increasing this our goal difference, because it might end up becoming very, very key to whoever is going to win the league. So I think in the next 2 games or thereabouts, after the international break, or maybe before, then Man City go meet Liverpool, all things being equal. Whichever beat our own team, we're supposed to do the same points with Liverpool, then we go difference, we go past them. But because of this Chelsea match now, when they don't postpone, go there easy for us. At the end of the day, that week, when they postpone that Chelsea match, Chelsea self no go play league match. Chelsea go play Leicester City, but Liverpool and Man City go play their own league match, which means we can't get one outstanding game. So we not go feel ever did the same points with Liverpool until we play that outstanding, and it's probably going to be happening maybe later this month or maybe in April, and it's going to be making our match congested for that April, because international break maybe this month we are playing I think 31st. Now we play Man City, so I don't do all the whole plus and minus on my head. That's why if they pay me say this Chelsea match, they come, they won't postpone. I don't just they happy, because you go let us come they put pressure, because if you get the same points with them, the pressure you go they there. But it is what it is. We'll see how we go still navigate all this tough patch when they come. Now moving forward, so we're going to look at some statistics about this Sheffield United side that some people may not be aware. Do you know that the last 2 home games of the Sheffield United side, when they play against Brighton and Villa, they chop 5-5-0. This same Brahma Lane where we go on Monday nights, the last 2 games they play for that place now 5-5-0 and chop. For you to know how porous the defense of this Sheffield United be. That is why Chris Wilder will be their manager. They cry, they talk, say it is a bad time to play Arsenal, because Arsenal have something in their horizon. They are chasing the league title. So if people like Brighton and Aston Villa can be giving us 5-5-0 apiece, what will Arsenal have between to us? That's like the manager say. And another shocking statistics for this season, they've only kept 1 clean sheet. The Sheffield United, they are 20th position for a reason, because of the actions, because of their performances. That is why they are languishing at the bottom of the table with 13 points. So I just make a let you know. That is why people they talk say whether Arsenal will win for Sheffield is out of the question. The question is what is going to be the goal margin. And if Arsenal end up giving them the same 5-0 and above, Arsenal will be creating a new record as the first side in the top 4 tiers of football in England. We don't play 3 away games consecutively, beating their opponent 5 goals and above. Nobody has done that before. So more just to see how everything will end up. Now Monday night, today and Saturday. So next tomorrow, or if you like, overmorrow, we'll play that match. We'll see how it will end up. All right. So Ben White conducted an interview. I know many of you don't watch the interview. First of all, I think I first talk say Ben White they train every day. Like person we want win Champions League final. So the one they ask Ben White say, how you they train? How you they play football? Ben White can see. I think that like this one win everything possible. So most times, opposition wingers when they face, they are usually the best players in their team. So in role, they're very, very important. You see the fullbacks, their role, they usually face fastest, tricky wingers. So you know, they're very, very easy. Look at Ben White. Nobody they face that Porto winger, that guy with Knuckles gets. Now they face that guy is like the best player in their team. So now he face that one. So in the usually face all those players, and that is not where his job ends. Of recent, now you can't even talk say they don't change in role for Arsenal because since Zinchenko is no longer available to do that inverted fullback role, Ben White is not the one saddled with the responsibility of doing that inverted fullback role. The guy they enter the midfield, they add bodies for us because say Zinchenko no day. Now they don't groom Ben White to do that. That is not where his job ends. He still guys go forward, go assist our own winger Bukayo Saka to give him an extra outlet because players, opposition players gang up on Bukayo Saka. So without the help of Ben White, Saka will be facing 2 defenders and it's not going to be easy to navigate that turbulence. But because Ben White will come, overlap, drag one defender, follow him, so Saka go dey left with 1v1, cut inside, or choose to give Ben White the through pass. That is how Ben White has been helping the team. And Ben White's area, now no-go area, teams know. So I don't think say you don't get many defenders, so they get many wingers, where they get a lot of joy through that Ben White's area. No. Now Zinchenko side they follow, but since we give you don't marshal that place, people don't really follow that place again. So I don't know. Chena Saliba and Gyökeres won't follow. No road block get. So I don't know where opposition won't follow. That is why we are having the lowest XG goals conceded in games. You get that is why we have the best defense in the league because our defense they very, very stingy. All right, so moving on. So Fabrizio Romano, who is one of our transfer gurus, will come and let us know say Arsenal are considering Victor Gyökeres deal. This guy, I told you yesterday, say the guy they trend on Twitter. This guy has scored 31 goals in 34 games this season and given 11 assists. He has a 100 million euros release clause in his Sporting Lisbon contract, which is about 85 million pounds. Now, surprisingly, or should I say funnily enough, Sporting Lisbon bought this guy. This guy never played 1 season for Sporting Lisbon. He's still in his maiden season. They bought him from Coventry, from the lower Keda English League, for 20 million from Coventry because they see in goal scoring exploits. See, say this guy now goal scoring machine in B. They can't carry and go Portugal. This guy is scoring goals for fun. Do you know what it means to score 31 goals in 34 games and give 11 assists? He has more goal contributions than the likes of Salah, the likes of Haaland, the likes of Saka, the likes of anybody you want to call in the top 5 leagues in the world. This guy. Now, the buyout clause, we check Sporting Lisbon website, it is stated there. 100 million euros, 85 million pounds, Arsenal are considering him. He's like a hot property. So Fabrizio is saying, not just Arsenal, many clubs, Chelsea also, that they look in matter. That's why I tell them, most of the people will be available at the end of the season. Now people will say, both Arsenal, both Chelsea, both Manchester United, even though Manchester United have Rasmus Højlund, they are still looking for another deadly striker. So people they find striker, they're plenty. Tottenham must have no striker. They are looking for a striker. Real Madrid have no striker. Now, first night, they don't play. They are looking for a so PSG, they want to buy a striker. So you see, this summer transfer is going to be very, very hot and expect price to be taken so high because so many people will go for the same targets. So now do everything they go, but we'll just watch out. So at the end of the day, we can't get another of our senior man, Emmanuel Petit. We can come and talk about our striker, Gyökeres. So Petit is of the opinion that Gyökeres always gives his all and all whenever he plays for Arsenal. But the problem is he loses his calmness in front of goal. So that's the only problem when you get to Gyökeres. And once you are a striker that loses your calmness in front of goal, you are going to be squandering a lot of goal scoring opportunities. I repeat, if to say Gyökeres will score 20-25 goals per season, we nobody talk so we won't sign another striker. We will even forget saying no Tor. It's only Watkins Tor. Go and look at his goal contributions at Aston Villa this season. It is ridiculous. Go look at. Is it Tor? No. But Gyökeres now, Tor, nothing, and still yet, they even the fire on all cylinders. So that's where we have our problem. Look at Saka. Saka is going to almost 20 goals. He cannot score like 16 goals in all competitions. You want to be adding the assist to don't do. So that guy is good. This is like his best ever season at Arsenal. 12 games to go. He has gotten 16 goals already. The 16 goals gone. He already eclipsed the one we do last season. To show you say the guy they grow from strength to strength. So by this season now, maybe Saka go enter 20 goals. Before you know now, if he become a regular thing, if he can become a norm. So yes, Saka is delivering like 20 goals a minimum for Arsenal. It is possible, you get, to do it. So we also watch as everything they unfold. Now, away from that, so Frank Leboeuf, come outside the praise William Saliba. Say don't reach time. Where this guy will come to play for France. Say this guy is a beacon of defensive brilliance. He is one of the best center backs in the world, if not the best center back in the world. That's what Frank Leboeuf said. The Saliba, nobody comes close. Even for the EPL, nobody. You get, even the best striker in the EPL, and they fear Saliba. China body checking. They don't play how many times now. So this year will testify, say that guy in a Rock of Gibraltar. And this I know the surprise. Saliba at 22. Come on. This guy still has a lot of things to achieve. Never reach a peak. If he can't reach peak, how it will be? Very scary. Get our defense. Get for the next 5, 6, 7, 10 years. You go mad gone. So I just say very, very happy with all the things I'm saying. All right. So Aurelio De Laurentiis, who is the president of Napoli, come to say many clubs they interested in signing Osimhen. So the guy can confirm say PSG, Manchester City, Arsenal, and Chelsea, they are interested in signing Osimhen. For they clear them say this is the buyout clause. Okay, so what made me bring this story now to let you know, because people they say Arsenal nobody interested in Osimhen. You get, many people don't talk in the past, but the president of Napoli don't clear our doubts. Say Arsenal are in the running to actually sign the player. The best thing De Laurentiis wants is for so many clubs to be interested and spark a bidding war. Now, what he expects, even though on paper, Osimhen buyer cost is about 130 million euros, which is about 112, 111 million pounds. But if there is a bidding war, that price is going to go high up. And the way we're in the sack and our own prayer with that. So at the end of the day, we'll just see whether when push comes to shove, whether Arsenal will still be interested in the player. Now, the point they asked Declan Rice, say ever since when he joined Arsenal, when in feel say being best Arsenal moments. So going to say for all the games you don't play for Arsenal, his best Arsenal moment is going to be the goal when he score against Manchester United. Say as he just collect the ball, put him down, just wipe him, Onana push out. Whether that deflection, I don't even remember, but I don't say he touched Onana, the team enter. I said they go bust in brain, yeah, because now winning goal. Say that goal and best ever Arsenal moment since he joined. And myself, I really enjoy that night for the goal winning score. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day. That be the fact that Harry Redknapp, who's a football pundit and one of the revered coaches and EPL former coaching. So, Babaka don't say Arsenal will knock the Sheffield United 4-0. So, nothing will stop Arsenal because Arsenal are playing with so much bravado, so much confidence. So how Sheffield United want to escape him? And when you look at the fact that the last 2 games where Sheffield don't host for Bramall Lane, you get, we said they play against Brighton, I think it was Aston Villa, they shot 5-0. So why Arsenal go different? Then they do promo. So we guys collect our own share. May no be like say Ojoro. So anyhow it be on Monday night, we'll see what will happen. But where it go bad now after all this mouth we don't make, after all this enthusiasm, we can't go drop points. I don't even think good outside. Sure, I don't want to think that. So all we need is all 3 points. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way in the evening, as usual on the Game Out Center tuning in. Some of them will be surprised, say why we do the show early. I'm going somewhere, so I say make I fulfill my obligation on time. so that I can go with happiness and smile on my face. All right, so till I come here in the evening. See ya.